Hello, my friends. I didn't forget about you. I had a really rough start to my morning. I was abruptly woken up from the dead of sleep with screaming from a neighbor, and it's consistently like that. And today it just sort of sent me over the edge. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I have to stay here and that's going to be sort of my wake up. It's so abrupt and it's so makes my nervous system just sort of jolt awake. And so I was not in great space and started the day unraveling like that. And instead of sort of getting a hold on it and saying to myself, hey, chill out and what can you do, I rode that feeling for a while. And I know that I'm probably not alone in that maybe one of you, either today or yesterday or the day before or a year ago or whenever, has sort of woken up in that state, and then subsequently the day didn't seem to go very well. So it was a tough start. And then I was running around trying to get garden supplies and just sort of make sure that I have everything that I need if we have to hunker down for a while. So I want to grow some food inspired by my sister Joanne, Garden of Hope. And I thought that was just so fitting. And I want to surround myself with things that make me happy and bring me joy and trigger that sort of joy and happiness so that I'm not sitting in that place of fear and constantly being rigid to that. When I am in a place where I can appreciate my surroundings, I feel at ease when my fridge is full and my garden is growing and the things around me are lovely. I it's a felt experience in my body. So I've shifted to that place and it feels way more comfortable. So today's reading, when I eventually did it, was fitting. And as always, the gift. And I'm going to read by firelight, so give me a sec here. A present, an offer, nurturance, growth, potential. So, for me, really being in resistance this morning, being in resistance, being woken up like that, being in resistance to the fact that it, has happened and probably will happen again, being in denial and resistance for a long time to what is not. So, having been in that energy and stuff like that, and getting that sort of tightened feeling in my body, and not feeling very good about it, and having that also affect the people around me, because I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a strong presence, and whether I'm in great space or not so great space, it's a felt experience for other people too. So here I am, just remaining curious about that. So, what is it about me that I've had that experience? What is it here to teach me? When I'm in a place of curiosity, then I'm not standing in judgment of myself and or others, and it's in my opinion, a more delicious place to spend time, because curiosity means that I'm questioning, means that I'm aware, and I'm trying to be super conscious about my every move. And I noticed that, this 21-day sugar, without sugar looming for starting Monday morning, I'm beside myself. I don't know what it is that I don't want to feel, but I've got this constant feeling of nervousness and anxiety that goes on. So my habits aren't so great. I don't treat myself very well in those moments. So my intention is to grow some food and learn how to treat myself better in that regard. And so I'm looking for the gift in all of this is for me to change some habits, recreate something that I do want, and really concentrate on what I do want instead of living in that place of resistance around, I don't want this to be happening. Why is this happening? I don't want this. To, okay, this is happening. What can I do? What will I do? I'm just making sure that you breathe. Breathe with me, my friends. So the second card that I pulled was the Fairy Wishing Well, second day in a row, second card in both of those readings. And it is, again, about manifesting expectations and offerings. So, to me, that's about staying really mindful, again, sort of, you know, leading from the card that we just talked about, again, just staying more positive, being clear about what I do want. So in order to get clear about what I do want and what I want to come out of this and what I want to be doing and all of the things that I want to be accountable to, and continue to grow and nurture, so that this isn't something I succumb to, it's something I flourish from. And I think that's a possibility for many people, because I see many people turning into, how can I influence? How can I help? How can I support? How can I contribute? In what way can what I do, what I bring to the table, my special and unique quality, what can I do to help in this whole big scheme of things? So I think it's brilliant. I see it happening all over the place. Those are the things that I want to expand. So those are the things that I'm going to lend my energy to. Because when I lend my energy too much to this, I am literally just as powerful, but I'm not doing it towards what I actually want to see, which is peace and calm and healing for us and our planet. My third card was Scared to Fly. The right moment, sensing out right timing. So that was sort of fitting too, because I'm in that place where I've been in the tree, just waiting and waiting and waiting and not breathing, like literally just breathing just enough to keep my body going, and learning now to make sure that I keep coming back and landing in my body. I keep coming back from that, place where I'm come untethered, and drawing my attention to what I do want, and listening, learning how to listen, learning how to be with feelings. And it's uncomfortable and I don't like it. And I certainly wish that I could change it all, but I have to trust in faith that what we're working towards and what we're moving towards is something new. We have no idea what it looks like, but I have to have faith that goodness comes out of this. Because, my friends, my belief is the light will win. And so all I can do is keep flicking my light back on when I'm in moments of despair and it keeps turning off, or I turn it off, or it gets triggered off by some of the events that are happening around me, the bad news that I'm getting, the people that are yelling, the stress going to the grocery store, the stress of going out in public, the fact that I want to run up and literally shake people and say, what are you doing? That is not social distancing. This is real. This is actually occurring, and we are currently in line with Italy. And I think to myself, why wouldn't we want to learn from the past mistakes that people have made in not creating this as urgently as it needs to be treated? And so all I can do is my part. So here I am, doing my part, living my life, figuring stuff out as I go, as usual, as we all do, and knowing that as long as I keep doing the work here and here, that I'm doing the best job that I know how to be aligned with my personal purpose, my personal calling. And I invite all of you, to step into aligning with those things that feel good in your body, getting clear about what you do want, moving towards it just one step every day. One step, that's all it takes. Those things build on each other and momentum will move in that direction. Please feed faith over fear. I know it's so easy to get caught up when we're, seeing a constant barrage of what's wrong with the world, filled in, many cracks and cricks and crannies with cat videos and things that make us laugh, and memes. Because, I think everybody's apprehensive and everybody's in that space of, oh my gosh, okay, I need to laugh. Yeah, that's a good idea. And some of it's appropriate and some of it isn't. And people are doing what they do. We can't control anything outside of ourselves. So the only thing that we can control is what we do, how we react, or what we're responsible for, what we're not, and telling ourselves the truth. And that's a tough one. That's a really tough one, because it's so easy and preferable to point fingers outside of ourselves and say, no, I think there's something you need to change, or something in the system needs to change, or something here, or something there. And the truth is, change starts here, 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 with you. So much love to you today and every day. And I hope you're well today. Keep yourself safe. Remember to breathe and send love to the planet. It needs it.